Hi. Thank you so much for coming out. I know that it's an especially busy week for the arts with the SF Art Fair. I wanted to give a special thank you to the Marcus Shelby Trio for their lively performance. And also to Jonathan Carver Moore for hosting us today. Thank you especially to Mayor Lurie for joining us today. My name is Ella Swain. I am proud to represent the Swain Family Foundation for our new Culture Forward grant program. Over the next 3 years, we will be distributing $5 million of grant funding to a variety of artists, organizations, and other groups. We aim to bring families, students, and young professionals to downtown San Francisco through creative projects. Alongside trusted art leaders and community advocates, I am a part of the Culture Forward's grant selection committee. We've been eagerly looking through hundreds of applications since the launch of this program in January, and today we are excited to announce the first cohort of recipients, many of whom join us today. Today, you will hear from Mikkel Swain, the founder of the Swain Family Foundation, and my dad, as well as Kelsey Issel, our program consultant, who will announce our awardees. Before then, I am very pleased to introduce our mayor, Daniel Lurie, who has been a major partner in the efforts to revitalize downtown. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ella. I appreciate it. Good afternoon, everyone. There's a lot of good friends in this room. I appreciate it, and I'm honored to be with you all. And of course, as Ella just said, thank you for joining us downtown for what I believe is the start of something vital to San Francisco's future. I kid you not, we started today at about 4:30 a.m., just a couple blocks down at Law's Fountain, where we marked the anniversary of the 1906 earthquake. And today actually also marks my 100th day in office. Yeah. This is stop number 12 of the day so far. I'm looking down so I get my bearings. We've met with city gardeners in Golden Gate Park, merchants on Irving Street, street crisis teams in the Tenderloin, and I also just did a walk with 6th Street, on 6th Street. And these people that are out in the community every single day are making a big difference in our city. And today, I know we are gathered not only to recognize 10 visionary artists and grantees, we're recognizing the role that all of you, the arts community, and the culture will play in bringing our city's heart back to life. With Culture Forward, the Swain Family Foundation is investing, as Ella said, $5 million over the next 3 years. Thank you. $5 million over the next 3 years to help transform downtown into a place where people can live, work, and, really importantly, play around the clock. It's an ambitious vision to bring families, students, and young professionals back through creativity, through community and joy, and it's a vision that I share. The first 10 projects received $525,000 in initial grant funding. Together, they represent a dynamic spectrum of what makes San Francisco culture so special. Visual art, music, skateboarding, film, dance, theater, and hands-on activities for children. Each of these projects is doing the vital work of injecting creativity and connection to the fabric of downtown. As mayor and amongst my department heads, it's our job to create the conditions for people to want to return downtown. And it starts with safe and clean streets. But it's also my job and our job to support what makes people want to stay downtown. That means building a downtown filled with reasons for people to come, not just for office visits, but for energy, not just foot traffic, but curiosity. Mikkel, thank you for believing in just that. With this initiative, you're helping spark the next chapter of our city's cultural story. To Ella and Kelsey, thank you for guiding this effort. And once again, I want to shout out Jonathan Carver Moore. Thank you for opening your Carver. There you are. Thank you for giving Mid-Market a little jolt, a little inspiration. We need it, but more is coming to help. The projects we're celebrating today invite us to see our city differently. They bring people together. They create new experiences, and they remind us revitalization isn't just about economics. It's about culture. This is just the beginning. More grants are on the way. More artists, more ideas, more sparks of life in our streets. To the grantees, to the award winners, thank you for leading the way. And to every San Franciscan, I say this: come downtown and be a part of it. Thank you.
Fantastic, and thank you so much, Mayor Lurie. It's like working with the city has been really comforting, really reaffirming, and we're just very proud of having been able to involve the community, everybody from the city and from beyond, from the arts community and the creative community in this little program of ours. Like revitalizing and reimagining downtown is a huge effort. It's also a huge opportunity, you know? And I think it's exciting that we can be a little part of this. It's going to require a lot of work with rezoning and tax incentives and, you know, getting all the different stakeholders involved. What we can do as a foundation is that we can be quick and nimble and dole out some cash into the hands of people who can do some stuff. And I'm very excited about that. Started $500,000, it's another $500,000 in 3 months. Let's get some real fun projects going that can inspire people and get people downtown and have some fun. So with that, Kelsey, let's go for the grantees. Thank you.
Oh, man. Well, you stepped on my toes a little bit with the beginning of my speech, but that's okay. It's been so exciting to work on a fast-paced project that is committed to staying nimble and flexible. And I thank you for trusting me and this community in bringing it to fruition. Culture Forward was intentionally designed with broad guidelines and straightforward applications to encourage artists and culture workers to dream big and experiment with their ideas on how to bring audiences downtown without prescribed expectations. And this kind of project can't exist without a dedicated team of grant selection committee members. Ted Russell couldn't join us today, but brings a wealth of experience in arts and culture philanthropy from Kenneth Rainin, and is now running the grassroots art advocacy program with California for the Arts. Jonathan Carver Moore, who not only has deep bonds in this community, but with international artists and has been so generous with his space. Kelly Varian has been a wonderful steward of our synergy with the city from Office of Economic and Workforce Development, and Ella Spain, who brings a really essential perspective from the next generation of arts and culture leaders. So thank you all so much. This project started with a question from Mikkel of what is the landscape of arts and culture organizations downtown, and how do we amplify the ongoing revitalization efforts? And that research quickly turned into this amazing commitment, and then the design of this unique grant initiative. And 5 months after launch, I'm very excited to announce our first cohort of Culture Forward grantees. So, the individual artists that we've supported, David Wilson and Jeffrey Chung, who couldn't make it here today, but David will be presenting Arrivals Again, a participatory art installation using site-specific painting, sound, and maps to guide audiences through an outdoor journey across downtown San Francisco. Jeffrey Chung joins with Unity Press and Skateboarding to present Unity Fest 2025, an art, music, and skateboarding festival bringing together people of all identities and ages from the Bay Area across the US and throughout the world. Congratulations to the individual artists. Importantly, highlighting the convening power of events such as film screenings, talks, and workshops, I am pleased to share that City Arts and Lectures will host their City Arts Salons, intimate conversations with artists and thinkers that integrate the audience into active participants. SF Film will present school and family programs at SF MoMA, offering 12 immersive film events engaging over 3,000 students, educators, and families with filmmakers and Q&As. Soma Arts Cultural Center will present Soma Arts Vogue Ball for All, and with an all-inclusive, with an all-inclusive workshop series that culminates in all-ages fashion show and community Vogue Ball in Soma, celebrating joy, expression, and LGBTQ+ culture. We will also be supporting major public and street festivals, Market Street Arts Mid-Market Foundation, with their Unstaged Live on Mid-Market Festival, transforming this corridor right here into a thriving cultural zone. The Chinese Cultural Foundation, celebrating their 60th anniversary festival, which will turn Chinatown's Grant Avenue into a dynamic corridor with large-scale installations to mark this milestone. We are also proudly supporting Yerba Buena Festival and their 2025 Children's Garden Series, a beloved family series with 22 free outdoor performances from June to November in accessible, joyful settings in our downtown. And finally, we are so excited to support a local arts institution in their 10-year anniversary program, Tenderloin Museum, this year for a year's worth of programming. Amazing. I am so excited to congratulate all of the awardees and see these programs come to life and be given the opportunity to shine as much light on them as possible. So Mayor Lurie, it is a big and important show of support for the arts for you to show up today and join us in this announcement, so thank you. So Culture Forward is a $5 million commitment over 3 years. We are reviewing grants and giving out grants quarterly. Our next deadline is June 1st. Mikkel once said to me, this is an opportunity for experimentation. Some projects might fail, some will succeed, but we might have a little fun along the way. Okay, so that's the end of my official press conference comments. We want to take some group photos, and then if anyone has flexibility and can stay, we're going to be donating the extra food to the Tenderloin Self-Help District down the street. So if you want to come, walk it over with us, amazing. Thank you all so much for coming and joining us today. Appreciate it.